Welcome to Pete's NFL Buffalo Bills picks for the 2023-2024 season. My name is Peter Boulay. Welcome aboard. We're going to be talking a little bit of wrap up on the Jaguars and then moving on to the Giants. Before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about our sponsor, 26 Shirts. Now, I have and I will always be insane about how much I love these shirts and I love the work that Del Reed and his crew does. They make sure it's about the Buffalo sports and Buffalo area in general, and they give the proceeds to sick kids and families who deserve it. You know, if you don't respect that, get out of here. Anyways, what am I wearing today? I am wearing Pretty Little Touchdowns. And I'm expecting quite a few of them tomorrow night, man. We're going to light it up. So you can find 26 Shirts at 26shirts.com on the internet, at 26 Shirts on Twitter, and on Facebook. So let's first say Milano and Daquan Jones. What a loss. I mean, you guys are the heart and soul of that defense in terms of what you do. You're not lost for the season yet, so we're keeping our hopes up, and we wish you both the best. So let's talk about the Jaguars game. Lots of injuries, obviously. I truly believe that if we hadn't had the injuries, that game would have been ours. But you're down to third and fourth stringers. You're going to be pretty tired and pretty worn out. So, but our defense, next man up, they played hard. And we got a chance to come back. Josh did his job. We just couldn't pull it out. So, that game is done. Let's move on. We're talking Giants Sunday night in Highmark. We're coming back to the Highmark. I'm really looking forward to this as a get well game because you're going to be looking at a cold night, which means you're going to be running the ball out. It might rain. I don't know for sure, but it might rain or the field might be really wet. So there's going to be a lot of room for running. And we're going to be looking at a really good night. We're at home on Sunday night prime time. Who's not going to have fun? We sold our seats to my best friend and our best man from our wedding, Fran and Becky. And I hope you guys have a blast at your first ever home game. I couldn't think of anyone better I'd rather have go in our seats to keep them nice and warm. Offensive line for the Giants is crap. You got two of the starters out. Daniel Jones, otherwise Statue Man, can't move. Can't move in the pocket. Can't run. But he's out. So Tyrod, the savior of the drought for Buffalo, has returned. Is returning in all his glory. Now, we know one of the trademarks of Tyrod is holding the ball too long. Well, Tyrod, let me introduce you to Mr. Groot, Mr. Greg Russo. You hold on to the ball too long, and he's going to plant you like a flower. It's that simple. Everyone practiced. We have some people who are questionable. I expect them to play. If he does, wouldn't it be a great night for a Dalton Kincaid first touchdown? You want to see that place explode. Excuse me. You want to see that place explode? Light it up. I think we're going to have a good game. I think this is our get well game. We have a lot to prove. We have a relatively easy stretch here before we go into our hard set. Kansas City and Cincinnati, we need to win this now. We need to win the division in the next few games. Or at least get a good lead on it. Because Miami's going to be right there in the race, whether we like it or not. So, what are we looking at? My prediction is going to be Bills win, of course. My eternal optimism. Bills win 34-16. I was going to originally say 34-13, but Tyrod is more mobile. So I'm going 34-16. Pray no injuries. We can't handle anymore. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to work. Thank you very much to Bills Mafia Babes for spreading around my video. Appreciate you. And Becky and Fran, have a great night. I expect many a report from you throughout the evening. Thank you very much for watching Pete's NFL Buffalo Bills picks for the 2023-2024 season. Game 6, New York Giants at home. Go Bills!